Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Shadowbringers. In the last episode, we got to work on the last stage of the Whirlit quest series, going up against Diamond Weapon. We saw Ali return to the Imperial Legion, the 7th Imperial Legion, in order to find an opportunity to seize control of the diamond weapon and use it to destroy said legion. So she feigned her loyalty and was put in the pilot seat of the weapon, attempted to destroy Valens, but took a little too long. The diamond weapon was shut down and then went berserk, destroying the entire castrum, and presumably Valens was caught in said explosion. And, yeah. Now we need to capture the rampaging diamond weapon, and to do so, Sid has built this huge frame over the G-Warrior. And, we're gonna see how this thing works and, you know, engage the diamond weapon in battle, disable it, capture it, and attempt to rescue the pilot. So, that is kind of where we are at the moment. So, we have a trial to queue into. And so, we might as well. The Cloud Deck, what it's called. So we'll go ahead and join on in. And see how long this takes. Alright, so as I typically do with these, I'm going to go ahead and pause recording here for however long it takes. And then once we are ready to go, I'll be back and we'll get this fight started. Alright, so just a sec. Alright, we are ready to go. Let's go ahead and commence. Alright, Mark 1 Anti-Icon War Machina, the Diamond Weapon. Target in sight, pin it down with a salvo of missiles. Oh, that didn't work. Threat detected, returning fire. Oh, Macross missiles. Nice. Just kicked one of them. But looks like they found their mark. Alright, now we engage in combat on foot while flying through the air, because of course we do. Alright, and I did watch the video on this, so I should somewhat know what I'm doing. So it begins. Oh, you have a second one? Okay. Yeah, we can move these little teleporters and move between decks, but we don't necessarily need to do that just yet. Flowing claws. Alright, yeah, now we need to go. That will kill you if we get hit by it. Oh, here we go. Go back, go back. Well, I'm gonna target the tanks, I think. Yeah, don't be near the tanks. Proximity markers. Get away from the tank. There we go. That's not bad. Oh, though we're down a healer. Alright, who's gonna get targeted and where are they? Over there. Are we gonna gather? Yeah, there we go. Oh, both the healers are dead. Well, that's great. And I don't think we have anybody that can raise. Well, we'll just keep doing things here. And there you go. Just get some practice in. Yep, now we're all dead. Black Mage. It's over, dude. There you go. All right, take two. Yeah, could move, but we're not. We're gonna wait until we actually have to. Just go ahead and send ourselves on over. Alright. Let's get as far away from that as we can. Alright, there we go. Make sure we don't fall off, though. Alright, opening chest armor. This is going to be a stack mechanic. Oh, why'd you do that? That's fine. That's fine. Maybe they thought it was the claws, because I think that the actual name of the attack is the same. Alright, where is the... There it is. Okay. Make sure you're as close on that as you possibly can get. Alright, it's gonna knock that one down. Okay. That means we're fine over here. And the boss. Go here. That's a safe spot. Then head over here. There you go. Not be near the tank. Okay, we need to be like right about there. Okay. We're down the healer. Hopefully they can get them back up. And here we go again with this. Oh, okay. That was my mistake. I did not notice which side it was going to be on. Oh, we're all right. We're all right. Both healers are back up. We have a Dragoon. Okay, so they should be the one to do any limit breaking. You'll just notice that we're getting close. Oh, there's that. Are they going to drag it that way? All right. Get away from that. Away from that. Uh-oh. I'm toast. Oh, just made it. Articulated bits. Okay. Yeah, now its hands are out. Similar to Emerald Weapon. Alright, articulated bits. Oh, we need to get over there. We need to get over there. Oh, they're both over there. There goes one of the tanks. That means now I'm a tank. Oh, we lost both the healers again. This is not an easy fight. But we did better than we did the first time, so... might as well pre-move. Move back because I know that the next attack is going to be on that side. Away from the tanks. Alright. Now we're going to have the stack mechanic. Alright, shedding its armor. Alright. Where we need to be. Make sure nobody falls off. Go. Where is a safe spot? Safe spot's going to be there, and the last bit's going to be over there. Okay. start doing its doing this. Oh, that went half the team. I think someone must have or several of them must have misplaced themselves in that one mechanic. Alright, well, we're getting back. Okay, we got those attacks coming. Just stay away from them. Hands. And then we're gonna have claws. So we're gonna look which side the claws are gonna be on. They're gonna be on the other side. Yep, on the other side. Alright, do we have somebody in all of them? Yeah, we have somebody in all of them. Alright, so that's good. Time and drain. As long as our healers stay up, we should be good. So one of them is a little low on MP. Here we go. Articulated bits again. Alright, Dragoon, anytime you want to limit break, that would be great. Do we have someone in all of them? We do. Okay, good. Alright, well, the Dragoon is going to do it. I am. Spread it out, spread it out. Alright, we got it. Alright, I guess we'll give a commendation to whoever's left. Probably one of the healers. Alright, well, let's head on out of here and watch the cutscene. Or, no, there's not going to be a cutscene. Alright, then. Well, let's go ahead and watch the cutscene now. I must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. Because it crashed. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. I pray we are not too late. There it is. Oh, she's still breathing. Allie. Doesn't look so good, though. Please, take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Very well. Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. If you have a score to settle, now is your chance. Show yourself. Look who's still kicking. Too much to hope that you died in the explosion. Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet. You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I don't expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every turn. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alphonse? Why, he's right in front of you. What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant when he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens von Varro could conceive such a marvel. Cackles maniacally. And to think that Allie came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find he'd already become part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Well, now we know why it woke up. That might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself, right? It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront not only to Garlemald, but to all of mankind, and now you will die. Have you forgotten, Gaius? I have seen your data and know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past, just like you. I think Gaius has a few tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, you can't Google that one. Terminus est Prosia Mors? But this wasn't in my data. Yeah, you're toast, dude. Oh, is it reactivating? Reactivating synthetic aurosite system. Oh, Alphonse is in there. And I think it's time for some payback. This can't be. How is it still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. What? You... Stop this at once. Please, let me go. Albert, no... Affarmed? Even the names of those sacrificed in your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. For you to judge me, Gaius, do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women, and children killed for the sake of your conquests? I do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No, stop. I beg you. So that's everyone that's been incorporated into these things. Ooh. Crushed like a soda can. Alphonse? Alphonse, my son, I have failed you. This is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Melisandre, Recon, and Rex watch over me. Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon, give them to Ali. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please. I understand. Thank you. I am proud to call myself your son. Alright. Well, that's over for the most part. Alright, let's talk to Severa. I see. We will remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens van Varro and the Weapon Project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the Wurlit revolutionaries have taken control of the city. Though they still suffered considerable losses, they have at last gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there is still hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I have struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living. It is the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. All right. All right. Well, we are getting a little long in this episode. I'm going to go ahead and keep pushing through here and finish this off. So let's go ahead and pick up the next quest. Forever at your side. Severa is concerned for Allie's well-being. The recent events in World have had a profound impact on the lives of many, many people, but none more so than Allie. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've even called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. You see, there's a strong possibility the diamond weapon itself is what's caused Allie to close herself off like this, but for the time being, all we can do is wait. There's one other thing. Evelina came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go and see her? Alright, yeah, let's go and see Evelina. Is that the monument, memorial that you wanted to make? Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you're none the worse for your experiences. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the Alamegan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them. This way, they'll always be part of Turncliffe, and future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that were made. You're always so kind to me, and now it's my turn to do the same for others. Evelina's absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severa. Alright, so let's see what's up next. I hope all is well with Evelina. Yeah, she seems alright. Dealing with it. Actually, while you were speaking with her, I received word that Gaius will be here soon. Alright, we'll just wait here for Gaius. I wish to see Allie. Would you send for her? Allie. Does she even recognize me? At first we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there is more to it than that. The Kyrugians say that this is most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. He boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valens had used the synthetic arsite system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then, when she boarded the diamond weapon, you finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with the weapon's core, so how was Allie able to escape a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There is no need. I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son. All they wanted was a place to call home, where they could live in peace, but after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward? No, this is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to his sacrifice and that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. Melisandre, Recon, Rex, Alphonse, and Allie, they risked everything to win the freedom of Werlit. And now, it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld, this I swear, as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Werlit has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Allie and Severa would be proud to call home. For so long, all that kept me alive was hate, but the time has come to cast it all aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't, and while nothing I do can bring back the ones I've lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change, people change, and it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you have a need for my creations, just say the word. You know, guys, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. What would be the point? What's done is done. There is one thing, though. If anyone can get through to Allie, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. All right. Well, let's see what's next. For all my life, I've been searching for my place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always on the outside looking in. But I realized if we can't find one, we just have to make it ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope we meet again one day. Alright, Vaudeline. All this time I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I'd imagined to be, the ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. While many who fight under the banner of Garlemald are all that and worse, I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthen his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believe him to be. I was a father once, a husband. In many ways, I still am. And even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone they would be proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Wurlit, I'll be sure to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. Alright. And Gaius. Though we were brought together under strange circumstances, Vaudelin, Severa, and I will continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future. Oh, there's the other kids. The one that were under the care of Valens. Well, here they are. And who might these charming young men be? They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed during the Diamond Weapons rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention? Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Baelsar, and like Valens van Varo, I was once a legatus of the Garlean Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquests came at a terrible cost. Pray forgive me, I do not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally victory was theirs, but it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice, and yet they have entrusted the future to me, and I will stop at nothing to see their dreams fulfilled. Even so, there is only so much one old soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. Right. Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the Kyrugians look them over and find a place for them to stay. And more of them. Alright, it seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries, but my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be the strong, then those who lack such power therefore must therefore be the weak. For better or worse, however, we are far more complex creatures than that. I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversity, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I'll have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I'm to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of Wyrlet is underway, and I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you are passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. All right, please give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, I will have glad tidings to share with you. Until next we meet. Alright, so we are back in Porta Praetoria. And we just gotta check in with the resistance officer, let him know what's going on. And then that should finish this off. Welcome back, Ayame. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since we first heard the news, I've been dying to hear exactly how it all unfolded, so what can you tell me of this diamond weapon? Alright, well, we'll give him the story. My Ralger's beard. Even for the Empire, that must be a new low. Those poor orphans. I can only pray that the citizens of Wyrlet are able to enjoy the freedom that Gaius's wards gave their lives for. At the very least, we need no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the Weapon Project. I shall add your account to our official report. Finally, on behalf of the Alamegan Resistance and the whole of Eorzea, for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Don't mention it. Alright, there we go. Oh, more cutscene. The memory core from Diamond Weapon. Well, the memory stored in yeah, the memory core from Diamond Weapon. It's projecting the memories. What? Nero or Tayton, Livia. Projections were within the synthetic aura site. These are his memories, their memories. I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Ellie. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please take care of him in our place. And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for company. I want you to see this new world for yourself. We'll forever be at your side, Ellie. I'm the only one left. But I'll never be alone. Father. All right, Bean. All right. Mass destruction of weapons. There you go. All right, with that particular storyline is now concluded. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here, and when we come back, we'll get started back on the main scenario quests. All right, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.